This man made millions without saying a single word. Sounds impossible, right? But Khaby cracked the code of TikTok by taking the most simplistic and most ridiculous life hacks, rolling his eyes and showing us the easy way. And the internet couldn't get enough of it. Millions of followers, billions of views, and sponsorships lining up, all from silence. So how did he do it? Stick around to the end because we're breaking it down step by step. If you love viral internet stories and want to see how creators are making millions online, hit like and subscribe because you won't want to miss this. Khaby was born in Senegal, but grew up in Italy. He lived a normal life and worked a regular job until COVID hit. Suddenly life got weird. The job he worked at, he couldn't go to work anymore, and Khaby found himself with a lot of free time and not much else. But instead of panicking, he did what every modern human does. They opened up TikTok. Honestly, let's be real, we've all scrolled on TikTok when we should have been doing something else. But Khaby made this his job, and somehow doing nothing made him absolutely famous. So here's the genius part. Khaby doesn't talk, ever. Instead, he reacts, and his reactions are incredibly simple, relatable, and hilarious. Someone spends 5 minutes making a life hack that takes longer than the problem it's solving. Khaby just looks at the camera, shrugs, and shows the easy way. And suddenly, you feel like you just unlocked life's cheat code. It's sort of like when your little sibling tries to explain a 10-step hack to open a cereal box and you just roll your eyes. That's Khaby. And if I had $1 for every time someone said, "Why didn't I think of that?" Oh wait, Khaby actually got paid millions for it. Khaby started posting during lockdown, and in no time people were obsessed. Millions of followers and hundreds of millions of views. And the money? Well, let's just say his bank account is happier than most of ours. Brands like gaming companies, apparel, and even tech companies started knocking on his door, and he didn't even need to say a word. His silence became his superpower. It's like watching a ninja silently take over the internet. Imagine going from working a regular day job to getting paid thousands just for looking at a problem and struggling. That's the dream that everyone wants. He makes us all look bad. Like, how do you compete with someone who doesn't even talk? Khaby isn't just making money, he's becoming a global icon. People everywhere are mimicking his hand gestures. The memes are endless, and all this without saying a single word.
Khaby is proof. No matter where you're from or what you look like, you can make it big on the internet. People that look like me, you, and him can finally make it in this world.
It's proof that the simplest of ideas are often the strongest. And honestly, in a world full of overcomplicated content, Khaby is the hero we didn't know we needed. He's the guy we all want to be. Calm, silent, and somehow still winning at life. Meanwhile, I'm still here struggling to figure out how to boil pasta. So what's the takeaway in all this? It's that you don't need a million words to make an impact. Sometimes, all it takes is a shrug, a look, and a simple idea. Khaby proves that humor, relatability, and authenticity can make anyone go viral, and maybe even make millions along the way. Now, who's ready to go viral without saying a single word? Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe if you want more quick documentaries about the people who rule the internet. If you've made it this far, please comment the Apple emoji, as I want to see how many people actually make it to the end. Thanks, that's going to be all. Bye.